guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm trying to cook something today. I have potatoes that I peeled from last night. I have mushrooms, I have peanut butter, carrots, green tomatoes, some ground beef. So in here I got some green tomatoes, some ground beef, and 2 soy sauce packets. So we're trying to make some Irish potato porridge, and I'm going to show you what it looks like as it goes. So I got to chop that into pieces, and I'll be right back. And then we're going to put some peanut butter in it, and yeah, I'll show you as I go. So let me go and chop the potatoes up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my tomatoes. Oh my god, what is that? I have my tomatoes at 350, and we're gonna fry it for 350 degrees. We're gonna fry it with the ground beef for about 10 to 15 minutes before I put the carrots, the mushrooms, the potatoes. Maybe with the peanut butter, or I might wait with the peanut butter. But I use the peanut butter if you don't have meat. I use peanut butter for protein because I want to keep this for my pasta. I'm going to make me a pasta dish. But I'll put some of this in the potato, just a little bit. And then the rest will be peanut butter for my protein. So I already put one. I'm going to put another one, maybe 3. And then chop this out. I'll be right back. So let me show you, this is what it's looking like right now. So I did have this prepared last night. I had this towel in the fridge last night. I had everything prepared last night. That has been chopped for a long time, put it in the freezer. So everything was in the fridge last night, just defrosting it, and now it's ready. This is, you can see this is easily breaks now because it's softer, and I could take this out easily. The plastic bag, because there's 2 layers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 6 underneath. So that's a lot of ground beef right there. I could make a couple of dishes with that, you know. Put it in my pasta, put it in my rice. Now I'm putting it in my potatoes. But I always like to add peanut butter, especially in my beans. If I don't have oil, I just use peanut butter, and it tastes so good when you put peanut butter in your beans. But you know, beans is already a protein, so it doesn't really need peanut butter. But something like this, a porridge, which is potato, is more carbohydrate, I would put peanut butter in it just to add a lot of protein to the diet. But luckily I have my ground beef right here, and this is a lot of I cook enough to last for a whole week. So see how big this is. My cooking is very therapeutic, but I don't like to cook a lot very often when I'm living alone. But I like to cook a lot and eat it for like a week. So what I cooked last week is finished. So now I gotta cook this, whatever I'm making, to last me a whole week. And I have my breakfast here. And I also have my ramen noodles, because I love ramen noodles. Ramen noodle soup. I don't like the noodles, but I like the soup. So I always have my ramen noodles for breakfast or dinner. You know, something hot, something watery, soupy, you know, running. Just some soup. I just like the fact that ramen is just a nice soup, something hot to drink. know it's not really good for you ramen, but the soup part of it, I love that. So I always have my ramen and a little snack like that. Like this one, the Vita. Yeah, so I'm gonna chop this up and I'll be right back. And here's my sea salt. I just wanted to chat a little bit. So yeah, let's go chop up the potatoes. So I just wanted to say something. The reason I make this video is because this is what I get from the food shop. You see? And I just wanted to show you what I can do with what they give you at the food shop. So you might ask, why are you putting peanut butter in this? Because that's what they give you at the food shop. At the food shop, if you want food from the food shop, you gotta take what they have, and this is what they have. So whatever they have, I always try to see what meal I can make out of it. So they gave me these green tomatoes, whatever they call them, tomatillos. And some mushrooms. They gave me peanut butter, carrots, potatoes, and beef. And most of their food is food that you have to cook to eat it. So if you don't want to cook it, then you cannot go to the food shop. They gave me the Velveeta, the noodles I have to buy, the oil I have to buy, my seasoning salt, spices I have to buy, which I'm gonna put that in there too. So yeah, let's cut the. So there's our potato all chopped up. Now we're gonna put it all in here. Frozen mushrooms. Frozen mushrooms. At 350 degrees. This is what it's looking like in my Hamilton Beach cook pan. Very hot. Hot, 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 hot. Boiling. Right, now let's put some peanut butter. 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. And there you have it. Now we're gonna mix the peanut butter into the sauce so it can melt in the water. Okay. So after it's all said and done, I have to rub the peanut butter on the hot potato and mix it all with 2 hands. And this is what the sauce looks like now. See? Now it's very saucy. Very juicy, saucy. But I realized the salt doesn't taste, I can't taste no salt in there. So I'm gonna add some seasoning and some seasoning salt. Yeah, it's very bland. I don't taste any salt. Let's put this, and then we're gonna follow up with some iodized salt. Okay. Some of this again. Oh my god, I feel like there's a mosquito biting me. Where did that mosquito come from? Through the window, maybe. The window, mosquito was biting. So there you go. Very meaty, saucy. Hopefully the sauce is enough now. So I'm gonna put this down and turn it, mix it with butter. So there you have it. I only added 2 cups of water. Yeah, now you can taste a little bit of salt. I think I might have put just a little bit more salt. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now that it's all mixed up with the ingredients, I'm gonna taste it one more time just to make sure the sauce. Yeah, I went overboard with the salt. Anyway, I'm gonna put too much salt. I'm gonna cover it and let it cook for 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll come back. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is my Hamilton Beach what do you call it, stir fry pan, electric cooker, electric frying pan. Alright, see you in 20-30 minutes. So I got my towed ground beef all chopped up, and I'll put it in the freezer, so if I need to make something, I just need a little ground beef, I can just take a little bit. This one's didn't defrost because they were in the bottom, so still very hard. We'll put it back in the freezer for next time. We're gonna use it to cook something else with it. Now I just wait for my potatoes to cook. So it seems like it's burning or drying up, so I'm gonna reduce the temperature to, let's see, 300 or 250. Let's put it okay. I'm gonna put it at 300. If it's still burning, I might put it at 250, so I can finish my 20 minutes or 30. Alright, so while it's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and mop my floor and clean the counter here while I wait for my food to cook. And I'll be right back. Let me go mop the floor. Okay, so this is the final product. Look at that sauce. Put some mushroom in there. Look at that. Now I just gotta let it cool down and put it back in the fridge. But let me get a test it. Where's all the spoons? I need a spoon. No, I have a fork. Say hi to my little angel. Yay. There we go. Let me try the mushrooms. The mushroom. So, what do I think how that is cooked? Honestly, I don't know where the salt went. The salt just disappears. In fact, it's a little bit sour. Just a little bit. So the salt was perfect. So yeah guys, this is the final result. Thanks for watching. So while it was cooking, I went ahead and had a good shower, and I don't know, I'm sweating like crazy because I was cooking in here, so it's kind of hot. So I went and had made a good shower. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it now, but I'm gonna taste the little bit I have in my bowl because it's late and it's 8:30, and I'm gonna go eat my little taste test, drink my little juice. I'm gonna go for a walk and watch a movie and go to bed. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.